March Madness is in full swing, and what a Thursday it was. Here in Chicago, the Big Ten tournament took center stage with both the Hawkeyes and Illini on upset alert. And in Champaign, a pair of state semifinal showdowns. Corey Kuffler has that for you in just a little bit. But we start tonight in Des Moines at Wells Fargo Arena, where the Pleasant Valley boys look to punch their ticket to the 4A state championship game. That's where we find our own Camille Gear.
Thanks, Matt. Pleasant Valley back in the semifinals for the first time since 2016. The number 8 Spartans playing the number 4 West Des Moines Valley Tigers. Can the Spartans' Cinderella run keep rolling? Let's find out. It's Steve Hillman's team looking to keep the magic rolling against the Tigers. First quarter, PV takes the first shot. Coy Kipper lets it fly from the top of the key. PV opens on a 5-0 run, but they don't score the rest of the first quarter. Second quarter, more from the Spartans. Good ball movement finds Max Mazalski down low. He had a double-double, 16 points, 12 rebounds, PV up 6. Next trip down, lather, rinse, repeat. Kipper, 3-point range, it's money. PV up 9, they lead by 5 at the break. Third quarter, this one all Tigers. Valley off the fast break, it's Zay Robinson, exclamation point. Valley on a 16-0 run. On the other end, Connor Borbeck finds David Gorsline for the easy bucket. That ends the Spartans' 8.5-minute scoring drought. PV, a lot to make up. Down 16 in the fourth. Mazalski thinks about it, buries the trifecta. PV within 10. Spartans not going down without a fight. Borbeck, the senior, hits another 3. All of a sudden, PV within 6 with less than 2 to go. But Valley just too much down the stretch. It's the number 4 Tigers moving on. They beat the Pleasant Valley Spartans 58-51.
Just keep fighting, and our guys have done that all year. You're not down and out. Let's go. And honestly, they got it to a couple possessions there. Proud of that fight. And I love being around these guys. They've really come on here in the last month and accomplished some things weren't sure we were going to get to. Still disappointed, though. I'm not sure that we weren't the better team there. Things didn't go our way. We'll have time to kind of reflect on it. But disappointed right now.
No one really believed in us, but we just had to kind of believe in each other and the aggressive mindset, and come out, fight strong no matter how good the other team is.
I mean, we just don't want to lose. We knew we weren't supposed to be here, and we just given it all we got, and we just got a lot of fight in us. Yeah, we're all going to be hungry. We're all going to be working. Open gym start a couple weeks. We're all going to be back in the gym, getting used to each other, and it's just all from there.
Pleasant Valley ends their season at 20-6, but the future is bright for Steve Hillman's squad, returning 4 out of 5 starters next year and hoping to make another trip to Des Moines next season. Let's go 355 miles southeast, where our very own Corey Kuffler has more on another big semifinal day in Champaign.
Thanks, Camille. Yeah, it's a big weekend here in Champaign as 3 local teams have made it to the state semifinals. Moline plays their semifinal game tomorrow afternoon at 4:15. But on Thursday, it's all about the small schools, 1A and 2A schools. Scales Mound played their game earlier in the morning. We'll get to them in just a minute. Rockridge playing in the 2A state semifinals for the 2nd straight year. Could they break through and advance to the championship game? Rockridge taking the court to play Bloomington Central Catholic. First quarter, Landon Bull going baseline. He finds Cameron Bonsack. His short jumper hits every part of the rim and falls in. 6-4 Rockets. Saints answer. Trey Eller with the drive plus the foul. Bloomington Central Catholic in front, 9-6 after 1. Second quarter, Bull tracks down the loose ball, then finds Carson Clemmy cutting to the hoop. It'll cut it to 1. More from Rockridge. Jace Whiteman takes his man off the dribble, scoring through contact. Rockridge in front, 12-10. Just before the half, Whiteman creating again. The runner in the paint. Rockets down 2 at the break. Third quarter, Saints connecting from outside. Chase Fisher with the 3 from the corner, but Rockridge has an answer. Caleb Kuniko with the corner 3, and it's a 4-point game. Rockridge pulling closer. Bull pushing his way into the lane, scoring off glass, but this one does not go the Rockets' way, falling in a close game.
Just to kind of put it into perspective, we got to play down at state. There's 100 and some 2A teams that are at home wishing they were in our situation. So as disappointed as I am about the loss, I'm still proud of where we've come as a team and where we are as a program.
I'm sad we lost. It's not the outcome we wanted, but we just got to come bounce back for this 3rd place game.
Yep, it doesn't matter if we're playing for the 3rd and 4th place game, we're still got a game left. So, we're going to try to do better than we did last year.
So how about that third place game? Rockridge playing to Topless for their second game of the day. Opening quarter, senior Jace Whiteman comes out firing, connecting on the deep ball, and it's 3-2 Rockets early on. Rockridge closes out the quarter with this Caleb Kuniko rebound and putback, 11-10 Rockets. Second quarter down 2, it's Whiteman again splashing in a 3. Rockridge back in front, 14-13. Back and forth they go. Landon Bull with a nice cut. He'll use the glass effectively. Rockridge down 28-22 at the break. Rockridge currently trailing in the fourth quarter. Now in Class 1A, Scales Mound is the second smallest high school in the state of Illinois. They have 70 students, but boy, do they sure do have some good basketball players, and they're playing in the 1A state semifinals, looking to make it to their first ever championship game. 1A semifinal game between Scales Mound and Tuscola. Picking it up second quarter, Hornets down 2. Jonah Driscoll gets open along the baseline, knotting it up at 7. Scales Mound down 7 when Seth Burkett knocks down the 3, cutting it to 15-11. Hornets close out the half strong. Max Winan follows his own miss. The Hornets are now just down 2 at the break. After a tough first half of shooting, Scales Mound would get going in the third quarter. Charlie Weigel slicing through the defense and scoring. Scales Mound in front, 22-17. Hornets fire from the outside. This is the foreign exchange student, Dylan Slavenberg, the man from the Netherlands with a huge triple. The lead is 6. Let's go to the fourth. Scales Mound pulling away. Weigel with another trip to the rim. Hornets up 30-23. And then Scales Mound with some second chance points. It's Slavenberg with the bucket in the paint. Hornets are headed to the championship game with the 40-27 win.
Normally we're a really good shooting team, and then it hurt in the first half. They're not making many, but we knew if we just kept shooting it, it's going to go in at some point, and that's what it did.
It's surreal. I mean, whole part of this trip, everything. Last year was awesome to be a part of, but this year, Jake and I being the leaders, our team, it just means so much more.
The style of basketball that we play, we're a little bit smaller than last year's team, so we're able to get more steals from the bigs down low. Our offense is a little bit different. We're more of a dribble drive. Last year we had some height, so we were able to pound it into the post, and we don't really have that this year. So I think it's just great for us to experience something new and then be able to come back down here again. It's just great.
So it is off to the championship game for Scales Mound Hornets. They will play 11 a.m. on Saturday for that state title game, and of course we'll have full coverage of that game. But for now, in Champaign, Corey Kuffler, WQAD News 8 Sports.